Hello, everybody. My name is Alex Barth. This is a CLNS Patriots breaking news video report. Thanks for joining us. Let me say breaking news, maybe a bit strong, but important news, still relevant. A story that has been building and building throughout the offseason, has really taken on extra legs in the last couple of days, and that is Odell Beckham's situation between himself and the New York Giants. And it came out today that there is a possibility, however slight, there is a possibility Odell Beckham could get moved. How does this affect the Patriots? Well, before we get to that, let's just go through why Beckham, in my opinion, the number 4 receiver in the NFL. I know a lot of people have him higher than that, but why this top 5 NFL receiver may be on the move in the weeks leading up to the NFL draft. Beckham is in the final year of his rookie deal. He is scheduled to make $8.5 million this season. All 8.5 of those will count against the New York Giants cap space. Now, $8.5 million sounds pretty good, right? Well, the AAV, the average per year on his contract, makes him the 65th highest paid wide receiver in the NFL. When it comes to cap hits, just the 22nd biggest of all pass catchers in the National Football League. And he's not even a top 5 paid player on his team. His contract currently ranks 6th in the New York Giants organization. So you can see why he's a little upset. This is a guy that when he's on the field, they're a completely different team. Career record still under 500, but they're a threat. They almost beat the Patriots a couple years ago with him. When he's not on the field, we saw what they were this season, a joke, an embarrassment. They'll be picking 2nd in the NFL draft. So all the reason in the world to believe the Giants should just pay this guy. And really, they should. Okay? Talents like this are so rare. You got to keep them in-house while they're there. But John Mara, the Giants owner, who has made some questionable business decisions when it comes to his players in the last couple of years, questionable moral decisions as well. We remember what happened with John Brown, the kicker. He's not happy with Odell Beckham. There was the picture on the boat a couple of years ago in Miami before the playoff game. We all remember that. Turns out Odell Beckham might have a little bit of a drug problem. But this is an organization that still, to this day, supports Lawrence Taylor. And for the talent Beckham gives you, yeah, there's some questions about how focused he is on football, about how much he wants to win. But you look at the numbers when the guy's on the field, and it seems like a no-brainer that you'd bring him back. But John Mara may do as John Mara does, and that's make bad decisions. So how do the Patriots possibly play into all this? Well, there was a report today from Bleacher Report that the Giants are exploring offers, very preliminary, but they are exploring offers for Odell Beckham, starting with a first-round pick in return. So this isn't going to be Brandon Cooks for a pick in the high 30s. It's not going to be the case again. But that Patriots 31st overall pick would probably have to be involved if the Patriots want to make this move. Now, do they want to make this move? Do they want to trade for Odell Beckham? We saw how the Brandon Cooks trade went last year. I thought he played very well. Again, he was among the league leaders in receiving yards. He was an excellent playmaker, all different phases of the game. I know I'm in the minority on that. So I'll talk to you people who maybe don't think Cooks was a great addition. Beckham's better than Cooks. We know that. And we know his infatuation with Tom Brady. So do you try to bring him in? Is it maybe that first-round pick in Brandon Cooks, who's in the last year of his deal as well for Odell Beckham? Do the Giants maybe feel more comfortable paying Cooks and you say you get a first-round pick as well? Remember, the Giants have the 2nd pick in the draft, so do 2 and 31, get them the ammo. Maybe if they want to move up to 1, maybe they feel like the Browns are going to draft the quarterback they want or the guy they want. Maybe the Giants want another first-round pick. You can offer that. But is it a first-round pick in Cooks? Is it a first-round pick and the 9 or 2nd-round pick? Is it 31 and 42? Is it the first-round pick and a first-round pick next year? Do the Patriots want to make that move for a guy that, like I just said, the Giants should pay him? And money ain't no thing, okay? If this guy's already in your organization, you pay him. But do the Patriots want to mortgage possibly their future when we don't know how much longer Tom Brady's going to be here? We don't know how much longer Rob Gronkowski's going to be here, or how much longer Bill Belichick's going to be here. How do the Patriots want to play this? I will say this. If you can get Odell Beckham for a first-round pick and that's it, if you can duplicate the Brandon Cooks trade, you do it. That should be a no-brainer because, and then we go through this list, it seems like every offseason when there's a name rumored to be coming to New England that has that has some issues off the field or some commitment to the game issues. Randy Moss, Corey Dillon, Rodney Harrison. Now, I know this locker room's fractured, and this is a different offseason than in the past. But for a player that talented, I'm willing to trust Bill Belichick again. If it's just the first round pick. If you're looking at this year and a future first, I'm a little more hesitant. I may need a guarantee that Beckham's going to re-up with the Patriots. So this is kind of like with DeMarcus Cousins a couple years ago, right? With the Celtics. We didn't know if DeMarcus Cousins would sign the extension, and it changed how much you would give him. If you don't know if Odell Beckham's going to sign the extension, I still give up the first this year. Because Beckham, Cooks, Brady, you win a Super Bowl. Okay. If I don't know if he's getting the extension, then I don't know if I'm giving up more than that first. If I know I have the extension, then sure, I'll give up a first next year. Sure, I'll give up that Niners second. The only way I go all out for Odell Beckham if I'm the Patriots is if Rob Gronkowski retires or leaves the team. Because without Rob Gronkowski, I don't think they're going to pay Brandon Cooks next year. You're basically wasting the end of Tom Brady's career. If there is no Rob Gronkowski and that money off the books plays a factor in this, then you have to go get Odell Beckham and do what you need to do. But if Gronk's still in town, Brandon Cooks is still in town, you don't know you're going to get an extension, I am okay with the Patriots passing on Odell Beckham given the history. That is if Rob Gronkowski is still in town and if the price is more than a first-round pick. But we will see. Of course, we will have more coverage of this entire saga throughout the saga for you right here on CLNS. You can check out more of our Patriots coverage on the CLNS YouTube page, on our Twitter handle @PatriotsCLNS, and on clnsmedia.com. I want to remind everybody that this roundtable has been brought to you by the good people over at Hims. Gentlemen, did you know that most men start losing their hair by the time they are 35, and it is easier to keep the hair that you have than grow back hair that you don't? Thanks to science, baldness is now just an option. If you go to forhims.com, that's forhims.com/report, you can get a $5 trial for their hair restoration system. Hims will hook you up with real doctors and medical-grade solutions to cure that baldness. So, again, looking a little patchy up top, you worried about it? Forhims, forhims.com/report for the $5 trial while supplies last. So make sure you get on that. Again, I'm Alex Barth with this breaking news report. Odell Beckham, possibly on the move from the Giants. We'll have more @PatriotsCLNS on Twitter. So until next time, thanks for watching.